and welcome back to my channel. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate and the Bonilla Group. Today I'm coming to you all the way from Apple Valley, California, the town of Apple Valley, and we're going to be talking about the pros and the cons about living in the beautiful city of Apple Valley, California. I'm going to go ahead. I'm here in this beautiful Civic Center Park here in Apple Valley, California. Okay, the park has the public library, it has a dog park, and it also has the public pool and this great size jungle gym for the kids and beautiful grass area. So I'm coming to you from Civic Center Park because I kind of wanted to show you a different side of Apple Valley. You're going to want to stay until the end because I'm going to give you the biggest con before you make your move here to Apple Valley, California. And a lot of people don't really talk about it. We're at the town of Apple Valley. There's public library here. Apple Valley Town Hall. There's a famous red chair in Apple Valley. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the real pros and cons about actually living in the town of Apple Valley, California. I'm going to also give you a little tour of the shopping that is here next to the Civic Center Park here in Apple Valley, California, okay? Because there is a Target, a Walmart, other shopping that you can do here, and also I'm going to take you to look around because the bowling alley is in this area and also the golf course. So I'm going to give you the pros and the cons about living here, and I'm also going to give you a little tour of the city. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into the pros and cons of living in the town of Apple Valley. I want to start by giving you all of the pros about the town of Apple Valley here in California. So the pro number one, I get this question a lot. Is there a lot of diversity or is there no diversity here in the Apple Valley, California? And I'm here to tell you that yes, there is diversity in the town of Apple Valley. You're gonna see young families, you're gonna see people that are retired, older community here. You're gonna see a lot of different races, a lot of different people living in the area. Okay, so if you were wondering if Apple Valley has diversity, I'm here to tell you that yes, it does. Okay, so I thought that was a big pro. That's why I wanted to make it number one, because I did get a call from one of my viewers, and he was actually concerned. He didn't want his he had gone to one of the areas here in Apple Valley. He just didn't want his daughter to feel out of place. He's like, oh, I just saw a lot of older people in that community. And then when I kind of explained to him, because in Jess Ranch, you are going to see a lot of older people, but doesn't mean that that's all there is in that area. There's a lot of older people in that community because behind Jess Ranch, all of the shopping in Apple Valley, there's a senior living right behind it, okay? So when I kind of explained that to him, he's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And he's like, very happy to hear that, yes, Apple Valley, we do have a lot of diversity, so don't worry about that. Number two on my pro list is, guess what? If you were worried that there's gonna be a lot of traffic, because there's a lot of traffic on Bear Valley Road, coming to Apple Valley, or on Highway 18 coming to Apple Valley as well, Now you don't have to worry about that because the bridge finally opened up here in Victorville, California. So that bridge is going to allow you to get all the way down to Apple Valley in a faster and more timely manner. Okay, so you can get from Palmdale Road, from the 15 freeway, all the way down to Apple Valley, like in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So that's gonna cut down in a lot of your travel time. So if you were worried about having that issue about being in traffic on Bear Valley Road, you don't have to worry about that because, great news, they opened up the bridge at the Green Tree Road in Victorville, California. So now you'll have a easier way to get in and out of Apple Valley. So that's great news, right? Pro number 3 is all of the parks and recreational areas that Apple Valley offers you if you are having a family or if you're just wanting to do more outdoor activities. Like here in the Civic Center Park, they have a lot of great activities for families. So if you were wondering, what is there to do with families and maybe you just want to enjoy more time outside of the home, Civic Center Park has a lot of great activities for you and your family. Not only do they have like 5Ks or 1Ks, they even have doggy runs, okay? They have concerts at the park, and they also have activities where they have food trucks that come to Civic Center Park and other areas here in the Apple Valley area, okay? So there's a lot of different things that you can do. And also, that's why I wanted to come here to the Civic Center Park, because they have a public pool. So let's say you're buying a home and you're wanting more of a ranch style home, it's okay, you can still come and enjoy some pool time here in the public park. So you have 11 parks and playgrounds to enjoy in Apple Valley, California, okay? So number 4 is, what kind of home is going to be available for you here in the town of Apple Valley? Okay, so here in Apple Valley, you're gonna find a lot of different types of homes that are gonna be available for you to purchase, okay, or rent. You're gonna find properties with 1 acre land or 2 acre land size. You're also gonna find homes that are 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms. Okay, you're also gonna have a lot of homes that are 1,300 square feet or 3,000 square feet. So you're gonna find a lot of different types of homes that are gonna be available for you, okay? So that's the great thing about moving to the town of Apple Valley, because there's some areas that feel more suburban feel, and then there's some other areas that feel more suburb, because you're gonna find homes that don't have sidewalks, and you're also gonna find homes that do have sidewalks. You're gonna find a lot of homes that are on septic tank, and you're gonna find homes that are not on septic tank, that are on city water and well, okay? So that's the great thing about Apple Valley, California, is all of the type of homes that are available here for you. Number 5 is gonna be all of the things to do here in the town of Apple Valley. I know that you hear that there's nothing to do here, right? But there's another thing that you need to know. There is a lot of things to enjoy, see, and do. Okay, it's not only hiking, off-roading, and just the outdoor activities, okay? No, if you wanna go listen to some music, enjoy some time out, you can go visit the market at Towns Inn, which every Wednesday, they have a live DJ for you to enjoy for free, where you can go have a beer or go have a mixed drink, have a pizza, go enjoy some time out with the family, and also enjoy the night market, okay? They don't have a lot of fruits and vegetables, but they have other things. They have clothing, they sell hats. There's custom signs, jewelry, just all different types of things that you're gonna be able to find at the market at Townsend. Not only that, you're also going to find the Steelhouse Grill, Mama Caprino's Italian cuisine. That Mama Caprino's pasta has the best Italian food that I've had in a while. I mean, so you can check out Mama Caprinos and tell me what you think, okay? There's a lot of different things for you to enjoy here in the town of Apple Valley. It just takes for you to get out there and find out what are the things for you to do. Number 6 is gonna be the lifestyle that you're gonna have here in the town of Apple Valley. And if I can tell you something, I love the town of Apple Valley. There's a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of activities for family in the parks, like I mentioned, and other things for you to enjoy. But not only that, what I really enjoy about Apple Valley, I really enjoy all of the shopping that is available here in this city. Okay, I like going to Jess Ranch, and not only that, I like going to the movies at Jess Ranch as well. Okay, because I don't know if you know, but the movies are $6.75, I think, for a movie ticket on Tuesdays. Or if you want to enjoy a matinee, you can enjoy it too for $6.75. Okay, so that's a really good price, okay? And there's other things for you to do. You can grab your bike, go to the Mojave River, the river walk, and just enjoy some time outside riding bikes with your family. So there's a lot of different things to do here in the town of Apple Valley. Or you can enjoy the Hilltop Tavern if you're wanting to enjoy some music outdoors. You can enjoy that as well. Or you can go to the wine cellar or go to one of the breweries that's available here in the town of Apple Valley. So the lifestyle you're gonna be having here is a more active lifestyle. That's if you want that type of lifestyle. If you don't, you can just enjoy your land, your home, and enjoy alone time. If I could tell you, I think that's one of the things that I enjoy the most about living here in this area is all of the quiet and more peaceful and relaxing time that I get to have. Or if I feel like going out, I could do that too. So you get the best of both worlds. So that's the type of lifestyle that you're gonna be enjoying here in the town of Apple Valley. Let's go ahead and enjoy a little tour of all of the shopping on this side in Apple Valley, California. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's available here in the area. We had to make a little stop. We actually got some Starbucks because it is hot over here in the high desert. But I'm gonna show you all of the shopping that's here on the south side of Apple Valley. Okay, keep in mind that I'm gonna be doing a video about showing you all of Apple Valley, the north side and the south side of Apple Valley. Now let's take a look at all the shopping that is here. All right guys, so here you have it. There's a Subway, Juice It Up, Waba Grill, Wingstop, Round Table Pizza, a frozen yogurt. So this little courtyard here is called the Courtyard in Apple Valley, and sometimes they do like little concerts at the courtyard, and that's where they're gonna have it. And then there's a donut shop. So this is all the shopping that's over here on the south side of Apple Valley. They're gonna find a lot of different options on this side of town as well, guys. So you have a Ross over here on this side. You can go a little faster. A Dollar Tree. An Old Navy. A Target. I think this is a super Target as well because it says grocery on here as well. So there's a Target. And it's pretty windy, guys. All of a sudden it just got super windy here in Apple Valley. Look at the trees. Look at they're trying to walk. Okay, so you got the Target. This is a super Target. I haven't been to this one. By a Leslie's Pool, a Verizon, a couple of other shops over there. There's a Panda Express, a Del Taco, and the bowling alley is on this side as well. We could have gone that way. It's okay. We go right here. Alright guys, so that's the shopping that's available here on the south side of Apple Valley. So let's take a look at all the cons that I think that are the top ones that are here in the city of Apple Valley. So con number one is going to be that there is not a lot of sidewalks here in the area. So if you're going to move into a neighborhood here and you see that there's no sidewalks, you're going to be wanting to take that into consideration. So let's say you want to take a walk during the day or at night, you're probably not going to want to do that, because not only is there not enough sidewalks here, there isn't enough street lights, okay? And that can be a little dangerous for you to go outside and just take a normal night walk, right? Because there's not a lot of street lights, okay? So it's really dark at night. So it makes it a lot harder for people to see you when you are walking here in the city of Apple Valley. I'm not saying all of the neighborhoods and areas are like that, but you need to take that into consideration if you are thinking about moving in and buying a home here, because There's not a lot of street lights, so it's really dark at night, and there's not a lot of sidewalks. So take that into consideration. Number 2 is gonna be the high wind. Even while doing this video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to notice that there's high wind coming in and out of the video, okay? And that's nothing that we can do about it. I mean, I don't know if it's because we're in the desert or what, but the city of Apple Valley does get really windy a lot of the times, okay? So if you're looking to move into the city of Apple Valley, you're gonna have to consider if that's something you're gonna mind or not mind, or if it's okay with you to have high winds half of the time that you live here, okay? These winds are strong, okay? Sometimes you open your door and the wind takes the door, so you have to be very careful when you're going in and out of your car, okay? You don't hit a car next to you, or even the door can hit you, because one time I was coming out of my car and the door hit my leg, because I had one of my leg was out of the door, and it came back and it hit my leg. But thank God I was able to grab the door so it didn't hit me that hard. But I mean, you could tell it is really windy, and it does get really windy here in Apple Valley. Number 3 is gonna be that it is true that Apple Valley is still 15, 20, 30 minutes away from the 15 freeway, okay? There is still gonna be a lot of traffic for you to come down to get to the city of Apple Valley. So you are gonna wanna take that into consideration if you are thinking about moving here, is that it's not really commuter friendly. But you're also gonna wanna keep that in mind, and maybe that makes Apple Valley a little bit more desirable, because just not everybody's gonna come and move 30 or 20 minutes farther down from the 15 freeway. So take that into consideration. Number 4, it's definitely gonna be the schools. Of course, Apple Valley has some good rated schools, some not so great rated schools. You can go ahead and look up all of this information at greatschools.com, and you can go ahead and see all of the reviews for yourself. But I'm sorry to tell you that yes, all of the city here, or all of the cities out here in the high desert, don't have great school ratings. So it's not only Apple Valley. So you're gonna wanna consider that if that's something that's really important for you, is you're gonna wanna look into the schools and the school ratings. Keep in mind that there is charter schools, there are magnet schools, and there are private schools, and also an option to do home studies at home if that's something that you would want to do as a family, because I know that's a new thing. A lot of people are just keeping their children at home and doing homeschool at home. So there you have it. The schools don't have the best ratings here in the high desert. Number 5. So number 5 is going to be that you're going to want to consider or take into consideration that the town of Apple Valley does have a higher water bill, okay? So why do I feel that you need to know that? Because you really do need to take into consideration, because for a lot of people, that's very important, okay? In the town of Apple Valley, you're gonna come to find out that your water bill is gonna be more expensive than other areas up here in the high desert. So I thought that was something that you really do need to know, is that you're gonna have a higher water bill in most areas here in the town of Apple Valley. Now, I was reading a couple of comments, and some people were saying that if you move to an area kind of outside of the city limits of Apple Valley, you won't have a problem with the higher water bill. But other than that, you are going to have an issue with having a higher water bill, and that's here in the city of Apple Valley. The great news is that they are working on regulating and buying back the water rights here in the city of Apple Valley. So that's great news, right? 6. So number 6 is gonna be that, you know, like all of the high desert area here is, yeah, you're gonna have to be okay with being bored, okay? Just because, for the simple fact that maybe you're moving here from a bigger city, okay, just like I did. I was moving here from a bigger city. So when I first moved here, I was like, oh my God, it's just so quiet. There's nothing going on. There's kids playing outside. what's happening, right? You're not really that comfortable, or you don't feel, or you feel like it's something wrong, but it really isn't. Okay, so this is really not a con, this is a pro. Okay, so this is a good thing about moving to the town or the city of Apple Valley. Okay, so I hope that you'll consider all of these tips in my pros and cons list about the city or the town of Apple Valley. I hope you enjoyed all of our information, and you take into consideration, if you are thinking about moving into Apple Valley or any of the cities here in the high desert, go ahead and give me a call. Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate here in the HD and the Bonilla Group. We're always available to answer all your calls and to get you moving and packing here to high desert. Much for watching. Bye bye.